brown liquor. When I get like this, I can't be rude. I'm too little to turn down and I'm going to. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is
You can't be highlighting and contouring like Kim Kardashian because, you know, she's got cheekbones for days, but now you don't. Me, I was born with a round face, nothing I can do about it. I've got a baby face, I just gotta live with it. But I've learned how to highlight and contour my face effectively. I don't see that many videos online of people with round faces, so I just thought, let me just do this video for you guys. I'm not a makeup artist by a stretch, so I just do things that work for me. But since I've found an okay way of highlighting and contouring my round face, hopefully I'm able to show some of you guys who are on Team Thickums or whatever, putting on weight, or if you just have a round baby face like me, then this would be great for you. But yeah, I just thought I would film this highlight and contour routine for you guys, and I explained as much as I could why I do what I do. But yeah, I hope it's helpful, and if you like the video, make sure to like it and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. To highlight today, I just used two things. 2 black oval sticks. To highlight, I use the colour Rich Caramel, and to contour, I use the colour Carob. So I'm going to start off by highlighting actually. So even with the excess foundation you've got on there, I just put that on there because I know Rich Caramel, it can be quite light and I don't want to overdo it. So that excess foundation I've still got on there, I'll just put that there. So what I do is I take some of that and I just start shaping where I want to put the concealer. So for me, with the round face, what you want to do is try focus all of your features in the middle of your face. So you try to make everything look smaller than it is. So highlighting, dragging it all the way out of your face, that's just going to make you look stupid as fuck. So you want to concentrate. At the most, you don't want it to go past this point. You don't want your highlight to go past that point, or else you're going to be looking hella crazy. And I bring my highlight up to here, and I connect it a little bit with my eyeshadow. But yeah, so I'm going to put all that highlight in those areas. You want to bring up your nose a little bit, connecting. I don't know why I do this connecting thing. I just feel like if I don't do it, I look weird. I don't know. I feel like you can't just put something there and for it not to connect to something. I don't know if that's just me or what, but yeah. So you want to just put that on there. Next thing I put it is a little bit on my chin because I like everything to look symmetrical. So I do put it on my chin. And my nose, I've got a very large nose, it's very wide. So I literally just put a tiny bit of concealer on the tip. And I just draw a line right there, but I don't join it. I leave that gap right there. And now I want to highlight my forehead. Your forehead, it all depends on you. I don't really have a large forehead, I'd like to say. I have a quite, well, it's not large as in it comes out. I've got a very flat forehead, so I do like to highlight it a lot just to make it seem like it's brought out a little bit more. But yeah, then I like to highlight the side of my mouth. If you have quite small lips, this is a good trick as well. Highlighting right there. And I like highlighting the top of my lip. Not a lot of people do that, but I love it. Like, most people just highlight right here, but I highlight the whole top of my lip. Because I feel like when that bit of your mouth is pushed out the top lip, your lips look bigger, like your top lip looks bigger. So I like to highlight all on there, like that, sides of my nose, like that. So these are all the highlighting areas. These are all the highlighted areas that I like to highlight, and you can see it's all in this perimeter. So you don't want to go out too much, or else you just look like a muffin. You don't want to look like a muffin. You don't want to highlight too far out. You need to keep it all here, because if you have a round face, most likely you have cheeks, like big cheeks. So if you highlight all the way down here, you'll be able to see those cheeks. But those are the areas I like to highlight, and again, that's in Black Opal, the colour Rich Caramel. You can use any highlighting colour, and in terms of the colour, I like to use quite a light highlight, only because I'm able to see properly. Like, you'll see by the end of the look that it doesn't look this bright, but I just like using a light highlighting colour so I can see exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, that's where I highlight. As you can see, so my chin, sides of my mouth, top lip, connecting under my eyes, forehead, nose. To contour, I use the colour Carob from Black Opal. So I feel like this is where a lot of people go wrong. I feel like everyone just colours in and just goes ham. When contouring, less is more. And most people are scared of cream contouring because it can just look muddy and disgusting. But less is more when you're contouring, especially if you're going to do both. And I do both. I do both cream contouring, and then I powder contour as well after. Right, so to contour, where I like to go first is my chin. I like contouring my chin. So first of all, I contour right under my lip, and that makes my top lip look bigger. So I put a little bit there. And then I also like to contour the sides of my chin. Right there. So that's giving the illusion that, you know, like I don't know how to explain it, but it gives the illusion that not everything's just blending in. So right now I'm kind of like creating a jaw. So next I go to my cheekbones. Like I said before, less is more. So what you want to do is just to... Well, I don't know. Even though you've got a round face, we all kind of just know where, you know, where to put it. And me, I don't even suck in. I kind of just, like, there. I don't know, but that's where I put it anyway. And what I like to do is just draw that on there. And then I like to go on my forehead. Just a little bit. Well, I'm getting it on my scarf now. But by a little bit, I mean a lot. And then what I like to do is actually just start to draw out my jawline, like so. Just draw out your jawline. And for me, I put on quite a bit of weight, so I've developed this little turkey neck. So I need to just put it on there as well, like that, and you want to blend it down just a little bit, just like so. And I like to just go up just a little bit with my contour. We'll do my nose and look well. Let me just blend this out. So to blend this out, I'm just going to be using this angled brush. And what you want to do is blend it out, but you're also just pushing it up a little bit. Like here, I've already pushed it up way too much. You want to keep it in the cheekbone, or else the whole concept of it is lost, if you get what I mean. So you just want to blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. Blend that out. And I like to blend my contour first, because it's easier to blend my highlight into my contour rather than the other way around. So my Beauty Blender is damp, and I'm just going to start blending in that concealer. Blend, 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 blend. Blending correctly is close to godliness. That's my motto. When you're well blended, you're closer to God. Blend, 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 blend. Now I haven't forgotten about my nose. I just like everything to be blended before I do my nose. And I can already see people in the comments going, yeah, but you blended up your highlight in the areas you said not to. That's because we're going to go back with the contour in a little bit. I know this is a long and tedious process, but if you do it right, it can turn out looking really, really nice. So now that I've blended in my highlight, I go back in with my contour again. Go in with my contour again. Those areas again. And you can kind of see the face starting to shape a little bit. And the excess highlight, you need to blend that in there. And for my nose, I literally just put it by the side. And with my big nostrils, I have to contour my nostrils. Life is hard for me, eh? Now I want to go in with my brush again to blend all that out. And I find it's best to use a brush, and that's just simply because it won't pick up all the product you've just placed on your face. I only like using the Beauty Blender to blend out my highlight only because I tend to well, the Black Opal highlight anyway, it's very dense, so the less product the better really. And you want to just keep blending, you want to blend all of that out. And for most people, like obviously after you do your nose and stuff, this would be okay, but I go back again. With my highlight. And this time I just go in straight with the stick. I just go in those areas again, a little bit right there, like so, and a little bit on my forehead. My forehead, I'm still working on it. I don't know whether it's best for me to hide it completely with my contour or to go in with more highlight. I haven't decided what's best for me yet, but right now I'm just going in with more highlight because that seems to be working alright for me. But yeah, you want to just keep blending, and now you want to just be cutting that. This is very, very important. Really forming your shape, like so. I feel like that chin is really, really important as well. Now you want to use the back of your Beauty Blender, which you used for your foundation earlier, to just make sure everything is blended properly. It's really, really important. Make sure everything is blended. Like so. Now I'm just going to go in with this brush and you'll blend that contour in. Blend, blend, blend. Blending should be everyone's best friend. Blend, blend, blend. And I forgot to do this, but I also like to, in that gap, you need to contour your nose, so right there. I love this kind of contoured nose. I don't know who I saw it on, but I'm obsessed. And now I just blend, and that little dot is the last thing I blend. So you want to just keep blending. You don't want any really harsh lines except from this section, but everything else should really be blended seamlessly. So that's that. So what I'm going to do now is just bake those highlighted areas. So this is the kind of result that you're looking for after you cream contour. Shouldn't be really dramatic, but that's what you should have. That's the kind of result you're really looking for. So now we're gonna bake, and then I'm gonna go back to we're gonna get to the powdered highlighted and the powdered contouring. Alright, so I've applied some banana powder. And this banana powder is from the brand Makeup Revolution. But you can use any banana powder, just anything to set your face. I use this just because I don't like the translucent powder, because it can just leave a white cast under all that goddamn hard work you just did. So what I like to do is use any powder. I've lost my MAC powder, I don't know where I've put it, but I like to use any powder. I use this one from Collection, doesn't really matter, any face powder, the one that matches your skin. And since that rich caramel, the highlight was quite light, what I want to do is when I'm wiping away that bake, I want to be changing the colour as well, so that's why I use my face powder to wash it away. And you really want to be getting in there with this powder. Circular motions, because you don't want to be looking hella ghostly. And when I'm doing this as well, I'm kind of blending in that harsh line, because we haven't set the contour yet, so we're blending in them harsh lines as well. This seems like a really long process, but it's totally worth it though. Now you want to be wiping away that under eye highlight. Wiping. And I'm not light-handed with this, because you really need to get that powder off your face, because most times that white cast is actually due to people just not blending properly, just not wiping away that baking powder properly. So you really want to blend. And even now I'm still looking ghostly, but you should go in with that powder again. And since my face is looking really light, what I like to do now is I like just getting my water bottle, whatever it is. This used to have setting spray in it, but I use this. You can use MAC Fix Plus, anything like that, but you just want to get everything, I don't know, because I feel like things are very structured and very harsh right now, so you just want to get everything moving, do you get what I mean? So you just want to get everything moving, do you get what I mean? So I just spritz that, cut a bit, and while that's still wet, this has still got some excess banana powder on it. So what I like to do is go in with this in the highlighted areas, just really go ham with the sponge just in those areas, just to brighten it up. while it's still wet, really just structuring that face. And I feel like this is why I just love cream contouring, because even with that water still on, all that hard work, you can still see it. Do you get what I mean? Whereas if you had gotten wet, if you were caught in the rain, like, and all you did was powder highlight, all of that hard work would really be gone. So I feel like that's why I really love cream contouring. So you just wanna, with the other side, you just wanna pat everything else dry. And I feel like this helps with blending in any areas that are still harsh. So you wanna pat, keep patting. Patting is close to godliness as well. Just keep patting that. Just keep going. Oh God. Just keep patting all that. So we're gonna take a brush, and this is just a pressed powder. I got this from the hair shop. I'm pretty sure you can get it from any hair shop within the UK, that is. So you want to get that. It's quite dark, and you just want to start going in. This isn't the colour, I don't even know, it's rubbed off, but any dark colour, any dark brown. I normally use the True Match powder as well, but it's just not to hand right now, and I can't bother getting up, so just gonna make do. What you're gonna do is just start going in. You just want to go in on the line. You don't really want to go up. You just want to go in on that line. So on the line that's really, you just want to gently not even putting too much product on the brush, but on your forehead you can go ham if you want or not. I love that chocolatey brown forehead that people be having, so I go in. So you want to do underneath your chin, get rid of that turkey neck, all in these areas that we've done. You want to really just be going in those areas. We didn't contour you for the banter. You want to just go in those areas, really go in. Under the nose, really just going in. And I like to just gently contour, and that's it. And then I like going in with a lighter brown colour. But I use this more of a blush. It's just not as harsh as the contour. I love using this. Probably not showing up as much, but it just gives you that really nice golden look. A little bit on the forehead. I like putting this on my chin, so my chin's not as bright. But yeah, just wanna go in, going. Just really go in those areas. And then lastly, what I like to do is just spritz my face with whatever setting spray that I've got. And today it's this Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. I only use this during summer because it gives you that really nice dewy finish to your makeup. So that's what I'm using today. And I really love to just drown in it. Because I feel like when you do that, it really changes your face as well. Oh, some of that got in my mouth. Really changes the colour. So you just wanna, because I feel like the black opal sticks that I use, they oxidize. So I feel like the water really just helps to kind of fast pace that process. You kind of know what you're going to be looking like when you actually go outside. So last but not least, I highlight my face with, this is the 17 Instant Glow Shimmer Brick. Got it a while ago. Got it from Superdrug. I'm pretty sure it's still available. But I like to just spritz my brush with that. And literally just highlight my face for the gods. Wow, my face is still wet, and you can see why. And don't worry, I'll blend that in properly, but there's a reason why. Oh Jesus Christ, that's blinding. But yeah, I like just putting it in the areas and blending it out after. And the only place I like to highlight on my nose is right here. Right there with the lightest shade. I love looking like I have one sparkly something or another going on. So I just really like to blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Really blend that in, and then I like just going with a beauty blender just to tone it down just a little bit, just a little bit. By a little bit I mean a lot. Really just tone that down. It's even still bright now, but you know what, yes bitch, let's shine. I literally just go a little bit on there, a little bit on my top lip, right, that's it for the routine. That highlighter though, still hella bright, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put on some mascara, put my beauty spots and do my lips, and then I'll be back with the full look. But that's how I highlight and contour my face anyway. So I've showed you exactly how I highlight, how I contour, both cream and powder highlight and contouring. So if you like it, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next video.
Another one. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take it.